What is real? A simple question, yet the answer is surprisingly complex. We experience the world through our senses. What we see, hear, touch, taste, and smell forms our reality. But our perception, the way we interpret this sensory information, can vary greatly. Think about optical illusions. They trick our brains, making us see things that aren't truly there. Our perception is fooled, even though the reality is different. This isn't just a fun trick, it reveals a fundamental truth. What we perceive is not always an accurate reflection of reality. Our brains are constantly filtering and interpreting information. This process is influenced by a multitude of factors: our past experiences, cultural background, personal beliefs, and even our current emotional state. So what we perceive as real is actually a unique, individualized interpretation of the world. Let's look at some real-world examples of how perception shapes our reality. Consider eyewitness testimony. Two people can witness the same event and have vastly different recollections of what happened. Their perception, clouded by their individual biases and expectations, creates two distinct realities. Or think about social media. People curate online personas, often presenting a highly idealized version of themselves. Followers then perceive this curated image as reality, unaware of the filters, edits, and carefully constructed narratives behind it. These examples highlight the gap that can exist between perception and reality. This gap can have significant consequences, influencing everything from legal judgments to personal relationships. Our expectations heavily influence our perceptions. Consider the placebo effect. A patient given a sugar pill, believing it to be medicine, can experience real physical improvement. Their expectation of getting better shapes their reality, triggering a physiological response. Similarly, in a job interview, if you believe you will perform well, you are more likely to project confidence and composure. Conversely, if you are consumed by self-doubt, your anxiety might hinder your performance, confirming your negative expectations. These examples demonstrate the power of our minds to shape our reality. Our expectations can become self-fulfilling prophecies, influencing outcomes in both positive and negative ways. If perception shapes reality, does this mean there is no objective truth? Not necessarily. While individual perceptions can vary, there is still an underlying reality that exists independently of our interpretations. Think of it like this. There is a real world out there, but we each view it through our own unique lens. These lenses are colored by our experiences, beliefs, and biases, creating a multitude of perspectives on the same reality. Recognizing this multiplicity of perspectives is crucial for empathy and understanding. It allows us to appreciate that others may perceive the world differently, not because they are wrong, but because their lens is different from our own. So, how do we navigate this complex interplay of reality and perception? The first step is awareness. Recognizing that our perceptions are not always accurate reflections of reality is crucial. We must also strive to be critical thinkers, questioning our assumptions and seeking out different perspectives. Engaging in open and honest communication can help bridge the gap between differing perceptions, fostering understanding and collaboration. Ultimately, navigating the labyrinth of reality and perception requires humility and a willingness to acknowledge our own biases. It is a lifelong journey of learning, adapting, and refining our understanding of the world and ourselves.